and it's with ball. First time to George, and what a good ball. Radford streaking through the middle. That's the ball played for John Radford. Beautiful play by Arsenal. Lovely move by Arsenal from one end of the field to the other. Radford's final shot was wide, but a superb piece of play by Alan Ball. Brooking having placed the ball not inside the corner quadrant. Curling inside there, and Robson just over. Bertie Mee in the front row of the director's box. Arsenal need to win their last two matches by an aggregate of 7 goals to 0 to catch Liverpool if Liverpool lose today. Ron Greenwood on the other side there, absolutely delighted with West Ham's form in the last couple of months. Now everybody watching intently as Trevor Brooking places the ball for another corner. Clyde Best right in there again for West Ham. And a little too high for Best. Story only half getting that one away. But now it's with Alan Ball. To Kennedy. Ball and George have made the running up front for him. Alan Ball again. Beautifully laid off first time for Radford. Lampard in the way. Now only as far as Rice. Radford. Kennedy on the far post, getting ahead to it, and it's there! Ray Kennedy. Well, out of the blue that one came, and in fact the crowd was stunned by it, but a lovely cross from the right, eluding those West Ham defenders, and Ray Kennedy gets there first, and that's goal number 11 for him. Rice again at that near post, Brooking again with a corner, again curling in there, but that time Story getting ahead to it. Lampard. Brooking in a lot of space there. Time to measure his cross, and Bonds is there! Oh, a superb save by Bob Wilson from Billy Bonds. Bonds put his head in his hands. He could hardly believe it himself that Bob Wilson, from that range, tremendous reflexes by the Arsenal goalkeeper. Ball being held off at the moment, and Lutton doing very well indeed, but Kelly there to cut it out. And Ball, of course, available to get it back again. Charlie George, nice ball by him into the path of Georgie Armstrong. Still with Armstrong, and this is number 2, and it's Radford. And it's very simple for Radford. They don't come easier. A beautiful ball by Charlie George sent Armstrong on his way. And Armstrong's low cross, not held by Bobby Ferguson, and Radford had time to consider where he was going to put it. Bonds to Kevin Locke. Lutton away on the left, and that was beautifully played by Locke and nicely killed by Lutton. And Brooking now for West Ham. Again, space enough for him to measure his cross. Measured there towards Ted McDougall. He got the head in, and Wilson diving well to his left to gather it. Arsenal's throw. Nab stretching for the header, a little more than he'd want to, and turned on nicely there by Robson to Aris. Shielding it well. Nice little touch there by Aris for Brooking. Oh, and he hit that well. Brooking again. Yes! Yes, it was there. Brooking, in fact. And it was Rice who turned it over the line. And I suppose it goes down as an own goal, but Brooking, having had one shot charged down, found that the ball was still in front of him, hammered it hard, and Rice, desperately getting across the goal, could do no more than just poke it over the line. And now Rice. Kennedy is all right, he's onside, and this is the chance now for Arsenal to make it 3-1. 2 other players are up, and Ferguson stretches himself like elastic and grabs that ball and stops it going for Radford and Ball to not into an empty net. Moore's throw. Lampard. Moore again, lofting it in once more. Robson is right in there, and again Arsenal get it away to Charlie George, and now it's for Alan Ball. Well, that was almost the perfect pass, but it was cut out by McDowell. Robson And McDougall didn't come back quickly enough. They were caught offside, but the final whistle had gone in any case. Trevor Brooking, with his goal in the second half, although it was finally put into the back of the Arsenal net by Pat Rice from about a yard range, giving the game a very interesting twist towards the end, after Radford and Kennedy had scored the goals to put Arsenal into that strong position in the first half. And so we're left with a final scoreline after a very entertaining last league match of the season here at Upton Park. A scoreline that reads: West Ham United 1, Arsenal 2.